Today I wanted to talk about what's in my pencil case. My pencil case is a case that I used to use as a kid. It reminds me of being young and loving art supplies then. And hey, nothing has changed. Go-to is the G2 Pilot. Just your standard black ballpoint pen. Fantastic, though usually that's for writing, not so much for art making. This Posca is definitely for art making. I love the thickness of this line. I think this is the 1.8 to 2.5 millimeter. I also like the size a little bit bigger than this, but this is go-to. This is a must-have for me now. I also have a pencil with one of these fun erasers, top erasers. Tell me that you also had a top eraser like this. And of course, a pencil sharpener. I have lead, and it makes me realize that, I just looked over, and the actual pencil that this goes to is in my other, pencil cup, so I don't really need to be carrying this. Put that aside. Another G2 pen, another Posca. I got a Sharpie, which also so classic. Gotta have a Sharpie. Can't live without one. This Vis-a-Vis is actually a really old wet erase. I don't think these ever lose their, they must after you've written with them a lot, but this reminds me, this is like overhead projector core, and I use it now when using it's a special kind of sheet that I bought. Ooh, do I know what it's called? That allows you to write over it. Love these Bic 0.7 pencils. Alright, this is just an eraser. I love these. They're super soft, and I think I just upgraded to the full eraser. I was using just the last little bit for a long time. So exciting. This Quickie glue, I haven't had that much success with it. I haven't used it as much as I want to. So this is nice for if you want to glue something into your journal. Also have this glue stick. So excited to use those more. Then I have two of these Flip It markers, which my mom gifted me a while ago. Doodle Dazzles. They're fun. I really enjoy just some time with them, and looks like I have more, I have more in another pencil case. Then I have these Zig color dots, which I'm actually going to maybe retire from my pencil case because I'm not getting the use out of them as I want, and I can make room for something else. But I have those. I have this Zig clear color. This is like the original brush pen I ever had, even before Tombows, and it's just a really nice, gets a nice line. You can fill things in. Maybe I'll replace the dots for these. And then I have another kind of not quite Tombow, not quite the Zig color, but a brush pen nonetheless. This one's an orange. And I have a ton of different liners, or fine liners. I have the Sharpie pen, which is pretty good. It's got a different tip than these others. So the Tombow Funosuke, super great line. I love outlining most of the things in my sketchbook with this. Or my other go-to has been the Pilot Bravo. I saw another artist use it on here, and now I'm in love with these. And I hope I have extras. I'm pretty sure I do. And this is the Faber-Castell, and this is in bold, slightly darker line, and again, great for sketchbooking. This Zig writer, love these. I thought I couldn't find them anymore, and then I bought probably more than I needed, but plenty of backups now. The one I had for a really long time finally ran out of ink, and these are great because they're also acid-free, and just I love being able to write, and they're dual tip, so pretty darn cool if I say so myself. Yet another fine liner. This is the Staedler Lumo color. Pretty good. I don't know if I reach for it as often, but it's a good one. I know I've used it for sure. Then I have this really fun kind of two-side multicolored pencil, and I think at some point I like broke the other one I had in half, and then I decided to sharpen both ends, and yeah, you get some really cool effects with that coloring. And then the paper, this is a Papermate Ink Joy. I actually saw someone use this, or I used it at a restaurant, and I loved it, so I got one for myself. Yet another of the Zig dots. This is a Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2 Aquarelle. It's just a really pretty green color, and I've decided I want to use it like to accent various things. And I also have Faber-Castell Gelatos. I guess it's the same, it's spelled the same as gelato. But yeah, this is a really smooth oil pastel. I love the tube it comes in. It's not too messy. You know, your hands don't get gross. So love it for that. And then last but not least, I have this mini ruler. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, I don't say I use it that often, but I'll have it just in case. So that's what's in my pencil case. I'm sure I can update it, you know, in a couple months when my interests and materials may shift, but I think there's some that will stand the test of time. They already have. And I'd be curious to know, what are your go-to supplies? How do you store them? Are you someone who, you know, has one of those, like, I don't know, very elaborate binders? And, you know, I do not like putting any pens like within a slot. I like my pens to be free floating, so this is ideal for me. If you like art content, if you're enjoying any of what I talked about today, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Subscribe!